Hi everyone. So it's it's already going into July for me. I still don't have a job and I really don't know why. I don't know what the problem is. I have no idea what is going on. But I do know that whoever has caused all these problems for me in each of the places I've worked, calling people, spoiling my reputation, getting me out of my jobs, it's probably somebody that the family knows, and it's probably somebody that we would never think of. Because when a woman gets trafficked, from what the sisters have taught me and from what I have learned, it's usually somebody that you never ever anticipate, somebody that you'd never think that this person would want you to lose everything, to go through extreme hardships, and to see you in such a bad position. But the message that I want to give them is, whatever your hurt is, whatever your pain is, don't take it out on me. Don't take it out on my family. Because we already lost everything once in Zimbabwe. When we lost my dad, we lost our breadwinner. We lost the person that was our strength. And then after that, we lost Mario da Silva. Mario was the other one that was always there for me. So, and to be honest with you, I was not going to stay here. I was blocked from leaving this country. Every time I asked for a transfer to go back to England, to go to South Africa, the company said no. They said, you're doing a good job and we want you to stay here. And they always told me, oh, don't worry, we're going to find something for you. We're going to bring you back. But when Ivanhoe Cambridge let me go, they told me, they said that we've had calls come into the office and your reputation has been spoilt. And I'm like, who is calling you? And they're like, no, we can't tell you that. But we just want you to know that you have to be careful, and maybe in the future we can bring you back, not now. And the same thing happened at TD. The same thing happened at HSBC. And it's not my family. It's not my family, because if it was my family, they would just tell me and they would say sorry to me. It's not my family. So whoever this person is, this man is, or this woman is, that's claiming to be my family, you need to stop. Because half my life is over. Now I've got health problems as well because of you. And I really don't know who you are, and I really don't care, to be honest with you. I don't want to know who you are. I don't. But I know that this tracking me and having me tracked has been going on since the day I came to Canada. It never happened in England. I had my freedom in England. I had my privacy in England, but it looks like England has gone worse than Canada. And the police don't know who it is. They told me, they said it could be anybody, we don't know. We don't know who it is. Even when somebody reported me missing, they told me, we don't know. I said, how can you not know? They're like, no, somebody tipped us off. We don't know who it is, and we have to come and make sure that you're okay. So you know what? Whoever you are, you're wasting my life, you're wasting your life, and you're wasting taxpayers' money. Please leave me alone and leave my family alone, because you're breaking my mother's heart, and she doesn't need it. I worked very, very hard to get my master's, to come up, to study, to do all the things that I've done and I've accomplished. I don't deserve to be forced into retirement when I'm only in my 50s. I didn't deserve to be put in and out of contracts in this country. In this country, people get jobs and they stay in them. In the banks, I know there's layoffs. They hire for contract work. But for somebody like me, who's got a good reputation in the banking community, whose executives look up to her, who's loved and who's liked even in the church, I don't need this. So whoever you are, please get on with your life. If there's something I've done to you, or you feel that I've hurt you in some way, then you need to sit down with me and talk to me about it. Because as far as I know, I haven't done anything that's so horrific that my whole life has to be crushed and destroyed, and that I have to keep on going into receivership and losing everything. Maybe you think that your family is only the one that has gone to sleep hungry, or that has had to walk long distances, or that has had to go home to an empty house without your parents there. But I can assure you that you are not. I had to do it too. And I looked after my little brother. From the time that I was a kid, I looked after him. So I don't know what your intention is. I don't know what your plan is. But for God's sake, just leave me alone. Leave me alone to get on with my life. Because I spend Christmases alone. I spend Easters alone. I'm sitting at home since COVID started. And I'm applying for jobs and I'm not getting anything. And it's not fair to me. So get on with your own life and leave me alone. We've had too many break-ins in our family properties, even in Zimbabwe, and I'm tired of it. We are law-abiding citizens of Canada. I am. And I know that whoever is doing this is really just an asshole. They may have a big ego. They may think that they know who I am, but they don't. And moreover, they've not taken the time to get to know me. I've been praying and praying that I would get a job, that things would fall into place for me, because I know what my worth, and I know what my skills are worth, and I know what my education is worth. And frankly, I'm tired of it. I've had enough of it. And my mother and I have no money left to live on, so we've been basically put out onto the street in Zimbabwe. Now you think you want to put us in that same situation in Canada. Well, you know what? I hope the police catch you, because I'm tired of it. You can't tell me after 3 years of applying for every job that I have the skills for, I can't get even one job. Not even one. So whoever you are, whatever communities you are connected to, I hope they report you to the police. And I hope you get the help you need. Because I really don't know who's doing it. And neither do I want to know. I didn't commit any crimes. I didn't steal from anybody. I didn't rape anybody. I didn't do anything to anybody to deserve how my life is going. I didn't. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm somebody who works with the government and the sisters and everybody to support their work, to support ending trafficking, and I don't deserve to have my reputation spoiled. That's what I want to say, because it's too long. It's too long to be sitting at home like this and applying through Adecco and Kelly Services and all these different employment recruiting firms and not get anything. Because I have done everything it is possible for one person to do, and my life is blessed. And if you don't believe in Jesus, and you don't believe in the Catholic Church, and you don't believe in Christianity, then get on with your life and leave me alone, because my life and your life are like oil and water. They are not going to match, and they are not going to mix. And I don't take a command and control relationship. The men that dated me loved me, and they care about me. And if I had spoken up a little earlier, I might have been married to Mario da Silva. So please leave me alone and get on with your life, because we did discuss it. And it was too late. By the time we talked about everything, other things were happening and things changed and things moved on. So don't think that I've never had a relationship, that I don't know how to be in a relationship, that I don't know how to make decisions. I don't. Think you know who you are, but I know who I am. and my identity is strong in the Lord. So for God's sake, leave me alone so that I can at least help my mother and get a job and earn some money in a decent company. That's what I want to say. Somewhere in the world, somebody knows who's doing it. And frankly, I am sick and tired of it.